Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to talk about Twice and how their songs are often cast aside as childish and are said to be meaningless. But is that the truth, or it's the ignorance and hatred speaking, or is simply the miseducation of Twice? So without any further ado, let's start. It is very easy to dismiss Twice songs and the lyrics. At first glance, they appear to be very basic, unoriginal, ditzy and silly love songs devoid of any real meaning. However, looking at them in that way means that you are missing out some interesting stuff. The lyrics of Twice are often very illuminating on the topics of modern romance and how gender norms and the impact that media and culture have on it. Their songs carefully place us a position where we can see the difficulties of navigating the world of romance from a point of view of a young woman, with both expectations about it and many expectations placed on her. In general, there is a constant habit to easily disregard the lyrics of songs by cute concept girl groups, and this is a small, feeble attempt to change that. My favorite example is their mega hit single of 2016, Cheer Up. And one of the reasons for this is how it cleverly sets out the traditional expectations for young women in romance. It may not be intentionally put in there, but it is there. The girl throughout the song is attempting to play by the rules of the game. She acts shyly, hides her feelings, makes sure to take her time to message him, but then reassures him of her hidden affection. It is a tricky, little game of push and pull, one that is rooted in traditional ideas of femininity. The girl has to be modest, reserved, innocent and gentle, an object of desire placed on a pedestal by the boy in the song. According to the song, the process is both a source of frustration and power. In Cheer Up, the girl comes across as repressed and struggling with her emotions. It's still a little too early for my heart to feel the same, and I'll act calm, as if it's nothing. So you won't know that I like you are the most obvious evidence for this. Repression is merely regarded as part of the game, even with the frustration that comes with it, which shows the impact of societal expectations on women. But it is also displayed as a source of power for the girl, as she in a sense is in control. She can set the pace and her own expectations on the boy, as the chorus suggests, be a man, a real man. Gotta see you love me, like a real man. This may be a surprising thing to say, but one of the greatest strengths of Twice's 2017 song Likey are the lyrics. For me, the song worked well as a very modern, unique love song. This is because Likey explores how social media impacts romance for young women. Primarily, the song suggests that social media has meant that women feel the need to be picture-ready at all times. The girl in this song is shown to be making a lot of an effort to be pretty, but also clearly struggling with this. It takes so much effort to get the perfect look. Yet she still regards it as necessary. For her, it is all about the like that she can get on social media. There is a clear feeling of glee when you get to the rap segment and you hear Taehyun and Chaeyoung rap about getting a like, portrays the current generation very well. Our need for likes on social media may be a new thing, but really it is of course also a continuation of our need to be loved. For this girl and every other girl in the world, being loved is tied to being seen as beautiful by the wider society. Twice's 2018 song What Is Love goes back to look at one of the sources of these romantic expectations, culture, and how it displays romantic love. In this song, Twice sing about how they have learned about love from books, TV, and movies, and as a result, they are desperate to fall in love and know true love for themselves. It is a well-known fact that many popular romances in culture, many of which they refer to in their music video, Ghost, Romeo and Juliet, etc., set unrealistic, often problematic romantic expectations. Some of these romantic expectations are very clearly exhibited in this song. In the girl's mind, romance comes across as some sort of happy pill that will brighten up your world and gives you a permanent emotional high. Also, the eagerness of the girl in the song to find out what love is, I'm so dying to see you. I can't take it much longer. Does show how for women, romantic love is supposed to be the priority, the main goal for our lives. TT is set at the different stage to what is love beyond its wishes and dreams for romance. Instead, it functions as a harsher and arguably more realistic portrayal of romance and a parallel tale to Cheer Up, which is all about dealing with reality when it fails to match up with expectations. While in Cheer Up, the girl is more or less in control of the situation and the push and pull game is working well for her. For the girl in TT, the situation is much more frustrating. It is an almost complete reversal here, as the girl is shown to have the overwhelming feelings while the boy remains oblivious to this. The game that the girl has is clearly not working at all, perhaps leading to her realizing that the traditional, so-called correct methods often do not work. The girl is also dealing with the boy's expectations, as he says in the song that the girl is ridiculous and does not live up to her looks. It is a clear clash of beliefs here, the girl stubbornly believes that her way is the way, but it is struggling, but the boy has clearly got other views on how a woman should behave. In Fancy they sing about falling for the object of their affection and pursuing them even if it isn't ladylike. Who cares if who likes first? This lyric frequently repeats in many Twice songs, suggesting that it really does not matter if a girl likes a boy first. This is important because they are empowering the youth to be more gender binary when dealing with traditional romance. In many of Twice lyrics about love and crushes, there's still a sense of female empowerment. In their MVs, Twice is usually in control of the story and they challenge gender norms and the roles girls are expected to play in relationships. Even more so than past Twice singles, the lyrics to Fancy lend themselves to moments of maturity. For example, in the first verse, Zhang Yian stands in front of a wall of flowers and sings, "It's dangerous, it pricks, you are like a rose." The members' delivery of the verses and the mood of the song add seriousness and emotional stakes to their romantic pursuits. From the lyrics, it may seem like a sad, sappy, tear-jerking song. But, it's not. This song is about the girl who had broke up but she's alright even though it hurts a bit, even though she's going to cry, she'll go through this and she will hold back her tears because the guy wasn't worthy. This is such an inspiring song. If you experience breakup, this will lift up your mood, it will tell you it's okay, you will be fine. You're strong and you can get through this. This song is not as cheerful and fast tempo as their other songs. This is one of the fewer songs that they released with slower tempo and it's about a breakup. Still, it's not a ballad, so no need to prepare any tissues. The lyrics describes a relationship very well. We cried, we laughed, we fought, we longed. At the end, we still miss each other who was there when we cry or laugh. This song is a masterpiece. This song is about one-sided love. The lyric brings out a lot of sorrow. How the words we wanted to say wasn't able to say it out loud, how every day isn't enough with the people you love. I love Jeong Gyeon's voice in this song, her voice is clear and soothing. This song is one of my favorites. This song that Twice made for once. They always wanted to know if we're happy or sad. They hope to be like our friends with whom we can share our burdens with. Even the smallest thing is okay to share with them. We're there for them and they wanted to do the same for us. This song is so nice to listen to and is so emotional for Twice and Onces. The world of romance that Twice navigate in their songs is one where many different expectations clash and either fall apart or are maintained in the face of the realities of romance. Romantic expectations may work well in your imagination, but in the real world, it is very different. Therefore, I respect your opinion if you don't like Twice songs, but before saying that they are meaningless and childish, I hope you spare your time to actually listen to their albums and then judge them rather than feigning ignorance and hating on these talented girls. Thank you and much love.